Live a world-class lifestyle.
The #1 lifestyle in the world, man.
I live a world-class lifestyle.
You gotta live that world-class lifestyle.
Live a world-class lifestyle.
No matter what you go through, understand it's all in your mind.
I live a world-class lifestyle. World-class lifestyle.
I know people got so many questions right now, man, about drip. Want to know what I think, my opinions. You know, I know there's a lot going on right now, man. So I just wanted to come to you guys live in the flesh, give you my feedback and everything while I'm jamming, you know what I'm saying? Give y'all my feel, but we're going to dive in right now. I know a lot of buzz going on. We got the futters at an all-time high going ham. We got investors. We got the whales talking about it. We got the new people talking about it. We have people that's been in the game for a long time talking about it. So let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's dive in. We're gonna get into this, kind of put our hands on this thing, kind of see what the community is saying right now. People want to know, you know, is drip dead? Is drip dead? Is it gone? Is it over with? Is it crushed? Should you just pack up and get on up out of here, chunk the deuce? What's going on with drip? Listen, before we get started, guys, what I can tell you is this. You know, I've been in crypto for a long time. I've been in crypto probably 7 or 8 years, okay? And I've learned how to be in crypto. That's the first thing I want y'all to know. Crypto is decentralized. That's the first thing I had to understand about crypto. When I first got involved in crypto, crypto, the phase was so new, people didn't even know what to expect. I had crazy runs in crypto. Like I got involved in certain network marketing companies in the very beginning where we were using Bitcoin, and, you know, we had team building and crypto, and they were saying they was trading. We didn't know if they was trading. They was offering all these crazy returns on your investments. I got in on some very early deals. I mean, it was all kinds of things going on. I mean, I'm making $1,000 a day, and I had to keep putting the money back in the pot and building it bigger, getting it bigger and bigger and bigger. And I remember, guys, you know, building it, and then all of a sudden the company just crash and burn. Somebody rug pull it, take all the money, all this stuff, man. And I learned so much from all those experiences in crypto. The first thing I realized is that you can get rich in crypto. The second thing I realized is it's the wild, wild west in crypto, because it is decentralized. It is decentralized. And that means you cannot have a centralized mindset in a decentralized space. You just can't do it. And so we're going to dive into this drip and talk about it. But I want you guys to understand that the part that I'm telling you is not just for drip. It's for crypto, period. It's a mentality you have to have when it comes to drip, because if you have a centralized mindset and you do everything by the book and everything by the letter, you know, in crypto, you'll get stuck holding the bag. And I don't want that for people. I want you to have your own mind. You can't listen to whales. You can't get caught by the peer pressure to do something because you think everybody else is doing it. You have to know how to move in crypto in order to be profitable. You got to know how to do that. See what I'm saying? Now, for the people that maybe that want to understand what I mean by that. For example, I grew up in the hood. I'm from the hood. I didn't grow up with a silver spoon, a gold spoon, a platinum spoon, or even a plastic spoon. I grew up from the hood. And in the hood, you understood when you grow up in that environment, you know how to move in that environment. If you didn't grow up in the hood, do you know somebody from the hood? Did they take you to the hood? And if they took you to the hood, then they probably told you what to do and what not to do in there because you wasn't from the hood. See, I'm from the hood. I knew, if I go over there, it's going to be different gang members than if I go over there. If I go over there and I wear a certain color over there, I might get shot. I might get beat up. I might get jumped. I might, not make it back home wearing the wrong color going over there. If I go over here, I know, hey, This is good area. I'm good. If I go over here, don't wear your jewelry over here. You can wear your jewelry over here. Don't hang out with them. And if you do hang out with them, understand that your frenemies. There are people, don't let them know none of the stuff you have. Don't invite them in your home. This and that. You know, these are things you learn in the hood. In the hood, you learn to have that awareness. It's that street smarts, right? You understand you and anything can pop off at any time. So you have to know how to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's the mentality you got to have in crypto. You got to understand this is not centralized. This is decentralized. You know, anything can pop off at any time. So if you have that mentality, you'll be fine in crypto. But if you know, you know, if you do things because of peer pressure, if you do things because of what the whales tell you, or what the YouTubers tell you, or what the community is saying to do, or you know what you're seeing, if you do things like that, you'll get stuck holding the bag in crypto, because crypto is the wild wild west. It's the hood. You can make a lot of money, but there's no, you know, there's no regulations. There ain't no cops coming to save you. Ain't no government coming to save you. People will just run off with the bag. Now, am I saying that's happening with drip? I'm not saying that's what's happening with drip, but I'm letting you know that's what happens when it comes to crypto. In all the years I've been in crypto, so I know how to move in crypto, because I understand you gotta know how to play the game. Now with drip, you know, we're looking at drip right now. I think drip is at 5 cents right now. So let's dive in. Let me go and switch this screen over. I just wanted to give y'all a little bit of mindset. I think it's important, you know, because, you know, people come on here and tell you what they want to tell you, get you pumped up and stuff like that, but they don't be giving you the 100. I want to give you the 100, you know, because if you're going to play in this space in crypto, you got to know how to move in crypto. If you're going to play in this space, you're going to make some money if you move the right way. If you do not move the right way, you might take some L's, a lot of L's, because you know, maybe you expecting everybody to follow the rules. There is no rules in crypto. There is no rules in crypto. So you got to know how to be profitable, right? So let's go here. So we're going to dive in. We're going to talk about this drip. We're going to get into it and see what's going on. Let me go to the classic. We'll go to the classic. I know right now drip has been down like crazy, right? I need to get myself logged in. Let me switch this up because I don't want to be putting my password in here. Hold on one second. Let me get my password. Let me get logged in here real quick. Let me go and drop my stuff in here real quick. And then we're going to come back. Hopefully I can, yeah, let me drop my stuff in here. Hold on. Let me go and get my password in here real quick, y'all. Give me a second. I got to get logged in. I got to get logged in, baby. Okay. I should be in. Let me connect this wallet here. We're going to dive in. We're going to see what's up. We're going to dive in and see what's up. See what's up. All right. Let's get into it. All right. So, okay. So for drip right now, we have drip is at what, 5 cents? 5 or 4 cents? Let's take a look. Let's go to the swap. Let's see what we're working with over here. So we're down to 5 cents, right? So you know it's been crazy. It's been a crazy sell-off. There was actually, you know what? There's a site. I want to, is it Dex? Let me see if I can find this site, man. It was crazy. Crazy. Let me see if I can find this site. It was in my history. I found it earlier. Yeah. Let me find this. Let me show. It was crazy. When I say crazy, it was crazy, man. I was like, wow. Wow. Are y'all kidding me? Like, nope. I'm not kidding you, buddy. This high is going down. Okay, so look. All right. So, but first, before I get into, I'm gonna come back to this, but I just want to cue it up. But as y'all can see, it was a major sell-off. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, bang. Major sell. Major sell. Oh, well. Right? So, and let's look at the supply real quick here. Right now, we at 6 million. 6 million in supply. 6 million supply. I'm talking about the sell game is ridiculous right now. I mean, people selling left and right. But the thing of it is this, man. When I looked at, I had examined DDD and I thought maybe DDD was the reason why. I didn't even know they had DD right here. I guess it's on the original. Oh, okay, it's just a little flash. Okay, but I thought maybe DDD was affecting it. And a part one of what I thought of DDD, I think did affect it, the psychological part. Because remember, I told you there's a couple different things: the numerical part, the duplicatable part, and the psychological part. You know what I'm saying? And so I think the psychological part of DDD affected definitely some things that we see going on with drip so far as the sell off. Now I think it's probably some other things behind that as well that affected the sell off. Now I think when DDD dropped, number one, people already knew there was some people holding a lot of drip, and I think those people ultimately, right, because there was a dev that had lots of drip. I think this is an inside thing that happened, like so far as someone who had the ability to have a lot of drip, so that sold a whole bunch of it. And so me thinking about that and kind of seeing that, I feel like obviously there's definitely been some drama, in the background. Had to be had to be for a massive sell-off like this, because this is not, just to be clear, guys, this is not a rug pull. This is not a rug pull. This is a massive sell-off from a few bad apples that had lots and lots of drip. And obviously you're gonna have the fear of investors from that as well. Now there's gonna be a sell-off from people who just are regular investors that's like, man, let me just cut my loss. And so you're gonna have a major sell-off like that, right? But it started from those wallets that had lots of drip that sold off. Now, in my opinion, my deal is I believe there was something behind the scenes that happened. I do. This is just my opinion, by the way, because I do not know for a fact, but I believe that there must have been something, some type of miscommunication, some type of issue. I don't know if it was with some people that's on the corporate side or the dev team or with Forex and the dev, but obviously there's some type of miscommunication there, because now someone pretty much was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and crash this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and do damage to it, and that's one thing, man. Let me come back to y'all. That's one thing in the hood that I learned. One thing in the hood I learned growing up in the hood: be careful who you help build, because the person you help build, you might be building them to go against you. And I don't know if that's what's happening with drip, but in the hood, that's normally what happens. And I think that, obviously if there's a dev that sold a lot of drip, maybe they felt entitled to more than what they've been having based on price or whatever, or I don't know what's going on in behind the scenes. I'm just formulating my opinion. It's just an opinion. It's not fact, guys. This is all opinion. I have no evidence of anything I'm saying. I'm just giving my opinion. With my YouTube channel, I'm giving my opinion, my feedback, because I know people look to my channel. They want to know, hey, are you gonna get on and you gonna talk now that the price is 5 cents? Are you, what you gotta say about it? Well, I'm gonna give you my feedback. I think it's some drama. I think it's some beef behind there that I probably would never really know ultimately what's going on. But I think somebody's definitely out to really crush drip, really crush it, right? By being so much supply like that. But on the flip side of this, I think that Forex probably knew or foresaw this happening, coming down the pipeline. Because normally something like this, you'll probably catch wind of it. He probably didn't say anything, but he probably felt like, some. But I'm like I say, this is just my opinion, guys. I'm just sharing my opinion. And I think that maybe DDD was one of those things that were implemented and worked on to try to hedge against anything that could happen when it comes to major inflation of the, coin going out. That DDD would help, lock some of those coins into a vault. You know what I'm saying? So, will DDD help in the long run to help limit the supply in the long run? Only time will tell. Only time will tell. But I can tell you this, I'm kind of looking now at that 5 cent mark, and I'm wondering, right now, for me personally, now I am wondering, should I buy back in at this 5 cent? Should I get a bag at this 5 cent? Well, not necessarily going to say this 5 cent, but because obviously I'm going to continue to monitor everything, and see, what else comes out. Because normally where there's smoke, there's normally fire. And it's a whole bunch of smoke. And I'm waiting to see where the fire emerges. We saw some fire, obviously, when you go here. Look, I went here, right? And I'm not really the one to go in here and start really trying to look at all this stuff here. But I went in here just to go search drip. So I went to drip to BUSD. I went in here, guys, and look at this. Look at this thing. Boom. Boom. You see this straight line? Somebody just dropped. And then look. All these sales. Look at this. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Somebody trying to crash the system. Somebody trying to crash the system. Look. Boy, somebody trying. I'm talking about, boy, massive. 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 These little bitty buys right up in between here. Look. Look at all these sales. Look at all these sales. Somebody buying 861.51, but look at all the massive sales. Just red. Just, we call it a bloodbath, man. A bloodbath. Somebody bought 1,000. Is that 1,000 drip? Somebody bought 1,000 drip? Is that what that is? Don't give me the line, guys, because I'm not really big on the charts. I let people who like to look at this stuff all day, I let them do that and shoot the content. You know what I'm saying? But as you can see, it's a bloodbath right now. You see this? Look. It's a bloodbath. Look at it. Look at it. Whole bunch of drip. Whole bunch of drip. A whole bunch of drip. Man, it's just a long line. This is all today. This all the stuff today, man. It's just steady going and steady going all day, all day, all day. It's just, look at that. Just a red bloodbath. Just a red bloodbath, man. Y'all see that? It's just crazy, right? And so definitely somebody definitely is out to try to crush drip. Now, the question is, will drip survive? Will drip survive? Will drip survive? Will drip price ever go up, or will it just keep going down? Now, that's a question to ask, right? Let me come back to y'all real quick. That's a question to ask, right? Because right now, man, it's storming outside. So you got a couple choices, right? Put your rain boots, put your rain jacket and your rain boots on, umbrella, and weather the storm. Or go ahead and claim out, chunk your bags and chunk deuce and say, it was a nice ride. Or what's your other option? Those are the only two options, really. Or, so you can either hydrate, chunk the deuce, or buy the dip, put in fresh capital. Those are the three choices. I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you exactly what to do. But those would be the three choices that a person would have to make. Now, so we got pros and cons, right? So The cons is price is very low, selling like crazy right now, right? You got fear, uncertainty, and doubt um circling around from the internet, right? The pros is it's flushing out all the bad money or the bad actors. Cause see, in crypto, man, if you have bad actors that have majority or not even majority but large sums of that asset, they can manipulate the market. They can control the market. So I just think the bad actors now, they really honestly, and I heard, and I'm just saying, I heard through the grapevine that Forex had said something about I'm gonna make them sell make them sell below 10 cents. I'm not sure. I never saw it because I'm not really big in the Telegram groups and everything. But we're gonna dive into the Telegram group in just a second. But if that is a true statement, and y'all can let me know in the comments because maybe you've seen it on another channel or something. But if that is a true statement, then that means that Forex knew he had some people in there that really wanted to stick it to drip. Worse than this, you know. So just imagine if drip had took a nice bull run. Let's just say if drip went from 20 cent to $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 and start going back up, and these bad actors then sold off, it'll be even worse. It'll be even worse, you know. But I think that because it kept gradually going, the imposters, the people that was there holding on lots of drip, was waiting for the right opportunity to do that, but the right opportunity never came to them. They never got another bull run to be able to do that. And I think that may have been kind of frustrating to somebody who wanted to do it, or a couple people, or whoever wanted to really stick it could not necessarily do it. And you got to be very careful. See, in the hood, they always say you got to cut your grass low. Because if you don't keep that grass cut low, you can't see those snakes in that grass. And I just think that drip ultimately had some people, some devs and things like that, that intentions wasn't good. I mean, they, you know, at the end of the day, and they really wanted to stick it to drip and was waiting for the right time to strike, laying in the grass in the cut, waiting for the right time to strike. And I feel like that time never really came the way they really wanted to, because they probably wanted to catch it on an upswing, on a bullish, and then do it. And DDD dropped, and you know what? It just got the best of them, and they say, you know what? I'm finna just go ahead and do it now, because I'm not gonna get another chance to really do it on an upswing. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead and try to crush them now. And I just think that's what happened. So, yeah, that's what I personally think. Now I could be all the way wrong, guys. This is just my opinion, right? So, but we're gonna dive into this Telegram. So I want to show y'all this Telegram. Let me cue this up for y'all real quick, because we're gonna see what the drip community got to say about it. You know, we're gonna see what the drip community got to say about it. Let's see what the drip community got to say about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what they got to say about it. Okay, so we're in here, guys. We're gonna look at this drip community. Let's see what they got to say about it. Now, one thing I can say, man, is I'm so proud of the drip community, because I know this is a challenging phase to even have to deal with, you know, but it happens in crypto. Drip not the only, man. I've seen this so many times. I'm immune to this stuff because I know that nothing lasts forever. There's no such thing as a bull run that just continues to boom, 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 you know. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta, you know, you gotta know how to move in this. You gotta just know how to move. And drip right now is gonna be really, really, really tested right now to see, you know, what this community is really made of, honestly. You know, like, is it, you know, is this community gonna fold up, or are they gonna rebuild? I know that people shout out to Stunner Breezy, because Stunner Breezy been through this with drip before, where he was there, man, and he, you know, he made so much money because in these moments like this that he talked about when I first heard about drip, you know, He was throwing all kinds of money at it, and it went on a crazy run, and he had a whole bunch of bag of it. So I'm not saying that's gonna happen again, guys. Um, but drip. Let's take a look at the community and see what they got going on. Right here it says massive drip price increase. Not sure if that's gonna happen, but we'll just take a look at what the community is saying. Magic is in the numbers and the volume. Stop talking. Let's do something. 2,000 drip, hardcore drippers. At least $200 scheduled purchase wipes out 6 million in drip clear from the native deck. Pledge the deposit that'll go all into the tax vault. More drip in the wallets will sell. That's 200 plus price tag versus potential gains or losses. So it looks like some people are in here trying to devise some plans. Let's see. Some people are in here talking about DDD. Let's see what they talking about. Okay, so they're talking about DDD in here. What's this? There's nothing wrong. Sales are normal. The problem is the people brought at high prices and didn't play the drip game properly. Now the price is not above $2. They're stuffed. Nothing has changed. All it takes is buyers. We will stable out these prices very soon. So, we still got people in here. Looks like, some people are still focused on building drip. I mean, one thing I can say about drip does have a community. Drip has a community, man. Let's see. I'm just going through here a little bit, just kind of seeing, what everybody talking about in here. I don't see nothing crazy in here. Look, good job, people. Keep selling. That can speed up the sell pressure. Look, man, it's crazy. Let me see. It will stable out around 13 million circulating supply. Well, that's what I think could be wrong. So some people think it's gonna stable out at 13 million. Shoes is at 6 right now, so if it's at 30 and prices is at 5 cents, so I mean if it stabilizes at 13 million, I mean that might be a 2 cent coin. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's gonna happen, guys. I'm just going through here. So I'm just going through the motions, guys. I'm reading like y'all right now. Let's see what it say. He's responding to something here. That's why speeding up the investment is the key. Remember, you can lose up to 100% of the investment, but gain a lot more. That's true. Let's see. Choose a date for a couple weeks. Create a flyer. I can help with that. Got people in here trying to help promote 200 easy pledge. We got people in here ready. I'm down for the massive pledge. You see? Yep, I'm in. Massive pledge. 2,000 drippers out of 50 to 60K. Real drippers, it's possible. Right? They just bought 284,000 21 days ago, and it was just sitting there ready to dump. So that's why I say somebody definitely want to take drip out. Somebody want to take it out. Let's see. If this is our last resort, let's effing kill it. We can easily get 2,000 people generally willing to invest 200 to buy. You know what I'm saying? So I'll support drip in any way I can. I'm down for massive community rally. DM some influencers, get everyone on board. Let's hit it. A part of the solution, not the problem. Be a part of the solution, not the problem. Need influencers on board, of course, with any big ideas. Who's leading this group? I'm just going through showing y'all, because I know one thing, guys. Listen, but at the end of the day, I want you to do. Let me come back to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Let me come back to y'all real quick here. At the end of the day, you got to do what's best for you and your family. Listen, I'm just sharing information with you guys. I want y'all to really understand that. Listen, man, you in this game, you got to know how to move. Don't just do what I say do. Don't do what the whales tell you do. Don't do what all the people in the comment section is telling you to do. You have to know how to think for yourself and do what's smart for you. I'm just presenting things to you guys because this is what we're supposed to do. I'm shooting YouTube videos to get information out to you guys, to do my thing. I'm branding my channel as a brand channel, but I'm so thankful for Drip, because guess what? Without Drip, I wouldn't even started my YouTube channel. See what I'm saying? So even though I've been evolving my channel, trying to put other things there to broaden the things that I want to talk about and give you more of my personality and music and all these different things and more things to come in finance, I'm still thankful to Drip, because guess what? I made money with Drip. I'm still making money with Drip. And guess what? Looking at this community, they have support. People still in here, and I know, man, listen, I know it's a challenge for people who bought in on the highs. I know. I mean, shoes. I know. But sometimes that's just the roll of the dice sometimes, man. I've done stuff like that in crypto. You don't know. I mean, I've been a part of rug pulls where the money just gone, man. So I know. It's the risk you take in crypto. You may not win on one deal, but you might win big on another deal. You just have to learn from your mistakes, and you got to understand that when you get in crypto, man, you have to think about making money and being profitable. You can't, you have to understand that. Look, even person right here, I can't do 200, but I can do 50. That's cool, to see people that's trying to band together. And I got to give props to the Drip community, because this is definitely, had this been something else, man, it'd be really, really, really bad right now. But Drip got love, man. Drip got love. Look, Drip still dripping. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I just wanted to come and share a little light, man, give a little bit of my perspective on Drip. I think right now it's just one of those seasons where now, we just got to see what's going to happen over the next whatever, right? But at the same time, in between time, your boy, man, I'm going to keep doing me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep rocking. I'm playing with house money. Let it go. I'm going to keep rocking, but I am going to pay attention to, some of the other channels out there that's keeping up with because I got lots of stuff going on, but I'm going to keep up with some of the other channels that got a lot of different things going on that's keeping their eyes on Drip. I try to, tune into the Telegram group as well, too. Anything I hear, I'll definitely come let you guys know. If you know anything or something like that, let me know. Y'all feel free to leave it in the comments. You let me know. Are you dripping or slipping? Are you in or are you out? You know what I'm saying? Are you going to hydrate? Are you going to buy the dip? Are you, what I'm saying, packing it up, chunking the deuce? You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all going to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. I'm just going to chill. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm just going to chill. Hey, I'm going to chill. I'm going to get my rain boots. I'm gonna get my rain jacket. I'm gonna get my raincoat, bro. I'm gonna be chilling. You feel me? Enjoying the storm. I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just chill on out. No pressure for me. No pressure. I did what I needed to do. I played the game the way I was supposed to play it in this crypto world. You know what I'm saying? I'm still playing the game. I ain't tripping. We gonna do what we need to do. We gonna take care of business. We gonna let this thing ride out. I'm gonna put it on cruise control right now. I'm gonna put mine on cruise control. Put mine on cruise control and just let it just cruise for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Let this thing ride. We're gonna see what's up. We're gonna continue to check the Telegram, see what the community looking like. We're gonna check. I'm gonna continue to check for the supply, see if it's more dumping going on. But I think right now, when it comes to, you know, the supply being up like that, definitely getting the bad actors out who had more control to impact the price of drip. So it's some good, it's some bad, man, and only time will tell. You know which one overpowers what. Does all the flushing, actually create a reset? Because people been waiting for a reset, and so we hadn't had a real reset. We had prices go down, but not a real reset. I don't know, some people don't want to reset. They'll just pack up and go somewhere else, which is perfectly understandable and fine as well too. But we'll just stay on it, man, and see what happens. But your boy, you know me, man. You never let them see you sweat. I'm gonna sit back and chill. Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. I sit back and chill. I'm still making money with drip. I'm in the profits. You know what I'm saying? And also, guys, listen. If you're about making that money, tell my investors, because I know. Listen, I took a poll, and I know some of you, you got a little bag going on, 10,000 or more invested in, man. Listen, not only am I in crypto, but we are in that forex world. You know what I'm saying? 1 to 2 to 3, 4, 11% per month on your money, things like that in the forex side. That is more of a centralized play, guys. You should have both combinations working. If you like more information, holla at your boy. Leave me in the comment section, man. I'm gonna be rallying up the troops, man. You already know, man. Crypto millionaires. We gotta get this bread, baby. You know what I'm saying? So if you wanna get this bread with your boy, holla at me, man. That's my time. And like I always say, we won't see you at the top. We'll see you over the top, because you're built for greatness. Let's go.